Matt.
Welcome in, have a seat, kick back and relax, cause it's that time of the week. How's your day? Was it great? Well, it'll get better with Otalku Café. Nostalgia, let the memories bloom. All these stories in my head are gonna make me go boom. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Kick back and relax, turn the volume to the max, bob your head until you're dead. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's the Matt.
Yeah, I was coming on real quick to help out, but you guys were
like,
good.
Matt was like, "Nah, man, like hell no, I'm not. I'm off." And then I was like, "Bro, I thought you was on vacation, but I see you right here."
Yeah. I'm here to help you real quick, and then I am going to say goodbye.
Okay.
Oh yes, hello to the summer premiere of Otalku Café, and I am leaving it to my friends here to take over for me.
Yeah.
The starista, the star chef, and then Chris, the guy cooking the summer haze.
It's so hot.
It is so hot, but I'm gonna go. I'm glad you got it fixed up.
Okay. I did.
But I'm giving you the keys for the
Oh,
season. I know you guys are gonna do great. Enjoy the season, guys.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Have fun.
Will do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you guys to Otaku Café. I am your host, the Star Chef, Starista, Starman, aka Seanraku. I am joined today by that good guy cooking the summer haze, Chris. Chris, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
That is fantastic.
Enjoying this season a lot.
What happened?
I'm enjoying the season a lot so far.
Oh, awesome. Yes. I'm enjoying so much about this season. Okay, I'm gonna do this for the viewers. Those of you who are new to this season, who jumped. This is Otaku Cafe. Matt is on vacay. So consider this an OVA. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. But we're also going to continue to give you the anime excellent experience that you're enjoying having. So thank you to all the viewers, all the listeners. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, all that other good stuff. All right, first and foremost, let's get this show on the road with some anime news. All right, Chris, do you have anything for us?
The only news I know is stuff that I see on online, but it's probably all the stuff that you're going to be talking about, like Spice and Wolf Season 2 in January.
Yep. I actually just saw that. I appreciate you guys posting that. Before I get to that, the big news, I think I'm gonna start here, and this is what I would like to call in this segment the biggest W or biggest L. This is the biggest anime industry L of the week. All right, Sony, the owner of Crunchyroll, is continuing their assault on physical media by continuing. They announced this week Sony's Crunchyroll has plans to put the merchandise store behind the paywall, meaning only Mega and Ultimate fans will be able to purchase things from the Crunchyroll store, which is many of you fans may know this used to be Right Stuff. They bought out Right Stuff a couple years ago, so now it's no longer Right Stuff, and it's this, and I'm not a fan.
To add on to that, L, Crunchyroll keeps taking down some of my favorite classics, like Grimgar, Ashen, what the hell was it called? I shared it in the group chat. Grimgar
Yep.
and
Grimgar.
where is it?
Blockade Battlefront.
That is one of them. That is one of them. But the other one is Grimgar Ashes and Illusions. That is no longer on Crunchyroll. They are removing some of the like good anime of the 2010s.
They are. A lot of people don't know. I learned a lot of this when I went recently to purchase. I wanted to get Lupin the Third DVDs, and I found out that Bang Zoom, they're currently out of print. Like the production company, uh, what it is, not DistroKid. Yeah, basically the distributor lost the rights, so they no longer have the rights to Lupin the Third. If you look up Lupin the Third dub, it's no longer on High Dive. All of that is gone. Crunchyroll only has the. They did put some of the seasons back up on Crunchyroll, but it's this whole entire fiasco where licenses expire. I know, especially Tanya the Evil having a second season. The movie never got a dub because the rights expired. And Crunchyroll is for whatever reason, like you said, they're not choosing to renew these rights. Which Granger needed a season two anyway.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed it never got one, especially like with how the story went. It's one of my favorite isekai.
It's a great series. It really shows the struggles of this group of teens getting to another world, and really, it's struggling. It's like no one gets campy superpowers. It's not like Konosuba. It's like really more realistic. Like they had to learn everything from
They're
the
the
ground
B
up.
team.
Yeah, and they're not even that good, and like it's threats all around. It's a good series, but I think everybody's about to turn to Monkey D. Luffy at this point because there's so many good things that you can't legally watch. And by no means am I openly condoning piracy. I'm just
I am.
saying, I'm just saying that when legal means get between you and something that you love, you got to do what you do to maintain what you love. I don't. No one asked Crunchyroll to make the store put the store behind a paywall. All we wanted was, if we're mega fans and ultimate fans, we just want free shipping. We don't want to spend $50 and get free shipping, $70 free shipping. We want free shipping. That's all we ever asked for was, hey, we already pay for the subscription because we're mega or ultimate fans. Just give us free shipping for whatever we buy. We never asked you for a 15% discount, 10% discount that's limited, that you can only use on certain items during certain times of the year. We asked for free shipping. Like, I will gladly still go to Amazon because the shipping is free. But at least with that paywall, they make you feel like it's not a paywall. It's like it just comes with it. But shame on you, Crunchyroll. Shame
Shame.
on you. All right. I feel like that was the biggest dub of the week. I meant biggest L of the week. Um. All right. Demon Slayer and Solo Leveling are two of the most popular anime currently. It was stated this week that Aniplex, one of the big subsidiaries of Sony, Sony, oh my God, Sony, what are you doing? They announced that they are open to using AI in anime production. Although they did not name, this is a taboo, and they did not name the specifics in which they would use it. They say they are open to it. So Aniplex does plan to use plan to use CG, not just CGI, but AI going into the future when it comes to some of their productions.
I'm gonna get canceled for a lot of things. This is one of them. I don't care if they use it for like little things like with like background art as much. Just like don't skimp out on animation.
Yeah, I mean that is absolutely true. I think the first big trend that happened is uh, Crunchyroll. Basically, they're going to eventually phase out subtitles. Like eventually, a lot of the subtitles it's no longer going to be someone typing. It's going to be someone ensuring that the AI catches the errors. I think that's the first layer. Is they're going to phase out someone physically going through and translating. That's gonna be the first thing that they're gonna successfully push the AI. Unfortunately, and that's gonna be another human job lost. I do understand the reason behind it, but it's one of those things where no matter how innovative you get, people still want human jobs, and I just don't want people writing dub scripts. I just don't want ChatGPT writing a script for a show I love, and then it sounds flat because it's bad enough that when they translate musical numbers to English, especially in today's age, because like they do hip hop. I gotta tell you, I will never forgive Kaguya-sama Love is War for the rap battle episode that they dubbed. That was some of the worst rapping I have ever heard. They did not capture anything that made the Japanese version fantastic in the dub. They literally just said, it literally was an intern saying, I can rap, so I'm gonna write a rap. And it's like, you don't understand rap. And I guess that bothered me so much because there's like so many hip hop fans, like mainstream rappers that like watch anime, and I'm like, you could have easily like just DM'd Lupe Fiasco or Megan Thee Stallion or somebody and be like, hey, yo, can you write a verse for this, XYZ, blah blah blah. But maybe it's industry politics. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got for the big news, other than anime announcements. Chris, you got any big anime announcements?
Not that I've seen, but I'll have to like look back on that. I'll next week or next time I'm on, I'll definitely like write down some stuff that I think are newsworthy that I know of, like series that I know is like, hey, look out for this in the future.
Okay, well, fantastic. The last bit of news I will give you is this week, High Dive released The Dangers of Your Heart full feature film. It dropped on High Dive earlier this week, as well as Netflix and Crunchyroll released Shiba Yugi, death games to put food on the table, live action. I mean, not live action, but a full feature length adaptation that dropped on streaming services as well. So, guys, be sure to go and check those out. All right. All right, man, we're going to go ahead and transition. All right, man, I like to call this segment Too Early to Call It. All right. It goes like this. I'm going to give you 3 categories: overhype, underhype, must watch. All right. Chris, my esteemed co-host. All right. Out of the new season, I'm sure you've watched a good handful of shows thus far. Real quick, if you had to think off top, give me something you feel is overhyped.
Yanni Neko.
Okay.
A lot of people are like very excited for the haha human cat gets smoked up, drunk, defecates. I could get through it. I don't think it's that good.
Oh boy, it's gross. But
oh, it's so gross. It is so gross.
I'll save that for later. All right, Chris. What do you got that's underhyped?
Underhyped. Oh, I should totally have my list off to the side. Underhyped. I don't know. I'm going through. I needed to go up to my list so I can like take a look at. I don't know how people are viewing most of these shows, so like I can't fully tell like what people are what they're thinking of it. But if I had to say something that was underhyped, I don't know. I'm gonna go with something I thought wasn't gonna be as good for the underhypes because like that's the best way I can do it. I didn't think the All Works Made anime was gonna be all that, but I'm enjoying it. It's really cute.
Okay, awesome. All right. And last but not least, what do you have that you feel is a must watch? Like off of 1, 2 episodes, you're like, oh yeah, no, 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 I got a good feeling about this. Gotta watch it.
Oh, that's gonna be that's gonna be the Wicked Stepmother Stepsister aren't wicked at all series. I fucking I really love the like the dynamic. The sisters and the mom were super adorable.
Yeah, you recommended me that when I checked it out today, and it's like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was gonna be at all. I really expected like Cinderella, but it's like, oh, this is Cinderella, but
It's
everybody's nice. Like this is
yeah, yeah, and I love in the first episode how the mom just comes out of like some secret passage that was in the fireplace that connects to her room to like reassure Miu that, oh hey, no, you're cool, don't worry about it.
exactly like stepsisters. Oh, we're gonna build you. We're gonna move it. We're gonna put you in the basement. Well, I guess I deserve to be in the cellar. No, we're moving all of that stuff to the cellar. You're getting his study. It's like, oh my god, grandma came. I want you to leave. She's like, no, I'm gonna stay. It's. I can see that. I can see where the comedy comes in. I want to stick this one out and see where it goes. I want to see where this one goes. All right. Okay. Let me for myself. All right. Overhyped. I let the internet do it again. Overhyped for me is Black Torch. I let the internet sell me on Black Torch just being, oh my god, you gotta watch Black Torch. And I watched Black Torch and I'm like, bro, I've seen this anime so many times. Yeah. Overhyped, bro. How dare y'all sell me on Black Torch? Underhyped. Um, Jadugar. No one. Matt was the only person I knew talking about Jadugar. But I think Science Saru's having a moment because this anime is really is different. I mean, I guess it's not. It's like Orb, but it takes place in the Middle East, like kinda. So I like that feel about it, but no one was talking about it. So I feel like Jadugar is absolutely underhyped. If you are on the fence about it, go and watch it. Tamaku no Jadugar. Go and watch it. Like that show is definitely. I think that's one of the sleeper hits of the season. If I had to pick a must watch of the season, it is none other than Makoto the Gang with Ghost in the Shell. That is the must watch. That is the reboot I have been waiting on, and it does not disappoint. And that is all I can say right now because I'm probably going to glaze this show for the rest of the season. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna glaze it for the rest of the season. But it's an absolute must watch. It's more manga accurate than the original incarnations, but that has led to a lot of backlash online where fans just feel they're ruining the legacy. And it's like, bro, I get it. You're 40. You watch the movie, you watch Standalone Complex. You feel it's supposed to be the way you always knew it. You never read the manga. I didn't either. I love Major being cute. Major being cute just blew me away. It's like, oh, Major's cute and sexy. I did not expect Major to be Moe. So that's all I can say about that right now, because I'll definitely talk about it later. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and transition with that.
Uh,
Why not?
uh, I just want to like bring up two things. First, going into when you brought up standalone complex, I only just realized going back to listen to the openings for standalone complex. It's not Japanese. It's Russian. Like the
Wow.
words are Russian, and the singer apparently died 11 years ago.
Oh, standalone
Uh,
complex was my my dad would call anime Gokon. Every anime, it didn't matter what it was. He was like, "Oh, you watching that Gokon?" I remember I used to come home from the club 3 o'clock in the morning. My dad is watching Standalone Complex. Like when they marathoned it, he watched it. That was it. He didn't even know what he was watching. He was like, "Oh, this good." Like he would literally faithfully wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, go to the couch and watch Standalone Complex on Adult Swim. Crazy. But
nice.
crazy. But rest in peace to him. Um, I don't think this new version would be more up his alley, but I think there are a lot of fans who are stoic in nature who want something more mature and less like poppy, which is probably why this one won't. resonate with them. But with that being said, I'm going to transition to our next segment, which
Oh,
is
oh.
gushing over anime girls. All right, man, gushing over anime girls. Um, there's a lot to gush over early in the season. And typically that's what anime is for. So, Chris, I'm gonna pass this over to you. So far this season, who is if you had to give the best girl crown to anybody within the first 1 to 2 weeks, who are you giving that to? Oh, all right. Seems as though I lost Chris. I will stand by for him to come. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like gush on myself. Pause. What? Pause. Not like that. Not like that. Okay. 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 All right. So currently with best girl, um, best girl with me is gonna be Eris. It's gonna be Eris Boraz Grey Rat. I'm definitely absolutely giving her best girl so far because within those first two episodes, within those first two episodes, she came back and we saw her glow up. We saw her glow up and we actually saw her where she had to go and make friends. She had to go out and meet some people. She had to go and train, but in the midst of training, we saw what she was up to while Rudius is out here training. Rudius is out here training. He is bettering himself. He is leveling up. He's meriting. She doesn't know what he has going on. What I thought was so interesting about this particular about her at this point is it's the girl in the academy with her learning to be a swordsman. She actually went to saw Rudius, fought Rudius, got beat by Rudius because she thought Rudius was fake. She's like, Eris is making up this dream guy that's supposed to be so special, and she didn't think he was real. Come to find out, he was really real. I think best girl is gonna go to Eris because she learns, and she should have wrote Rudius a message, and we're gonna get to that later in the season. All right, but absolutely, she should have. All right, Chris, you're back.
I'm back.
I was telling the audience how I gave best girl so far to Eris because of the simple fact that she's gushing over Rudius, but that is motivating her to be the best version of herself. And I think it's beautiful that love can motivate you in such a way. It sucks because Rudius is suffering this whole time, thinking she abandoned him, but she is not holding him in any less than a godlike regard. But to me, that's why I have to give Eris best girl. So far, I'm giving Eris best girl. I'm gonna kick this back to you, man. We're gushing over anime girls. So far, who would you give the award for best girl so far if you had to give it this point in the season?
If I had to give it to best girl, I'm definitely giving it to um. And this is best girl by as in not by waifu, but like best character who's a girl.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with. Oh, I don't remember her name. Um, the main character of Livid Lady's Guide to Getting Even. I really like her. She is such a like a girl you do not want to get on your bad side. But I will talk about her more later when I talk about her show.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, she's really good. She's great.
Yeah, I saw what her dad. Her dad pissed her off. I'm like,
Not
oh,
just her dad. A lot of people pissed her off.
oh yeah, the men in this show are trash. But yeah, I can't wait for you to break that down. 'Cause I watched the first episode today, and it's like she waited a whole month for her dad, and he's just like, oh yeah, you figure that shit out. I ain't like, oh man. Well, with that so far, since we're gushing over anime girls, we do have a waifu. Who is she?
Oh, it's Yamada from Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. I love her and how she messes with the main male character. She's really cute. She's such a baddie.
Yeah, I watched the shorts. I haven't started the full season
The
season
full
yet.
the full season is just the shorts combined into like so. Episode 1 and 2 of the shorts are episode 1. You're better off just waiting for episode 7 in order to catch up, or in
Oh,
order.
bro, you just saved me so much time because I'm sitting up like, yo, these ain't shorts. These half of episodes. I'm think when I
Yeah,
heard shorts, I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna give us like a 5 minute episode and that's it. Okay,
no,
awesome.
it's great. I love this show. I wish I could have given it awards last season when it aired, like when the mini episodes aired. But no, I'm glad we get more.
Okay, absolutely. Well, you know, my answer is major. Cause right, like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
major. Yeah, it's major.
yeah.
I can't even shout at, man. I'm crushing hard. And I can't hide it. I can't be shy. I'm just crushing on major right now. I'm giving this is a unique award. This is a unique award. I had to think, like, what are some unique awards? And there's one anime in particular you've already talked about it that made me say this needs an award. So who is the grossest girl? Because girls can be cringe. Girls can be gross. Like girls can give you the ick. So who has the complete ick right now? Like who's just gross?
Oh, who's Rose?
Gross.
Oh,
Are we twinsies?
uh, I, uh, gross as in like she's a terrible character. I'm trying to. I couldn't really get what the like some of the words were
Oh,
referring
okay.
to.
So, okay, what I mean by gross? No, I mean in a complete literal sense. In the complete literal sense of like
Oh, yeah, Chainsmoker Cat.
Yaniko Sato. Oh, Chainsmoker cat, bro.
I,
She, and I don't mean just like literally she's gross because she's like smoking cigarettes
no,
and
no,
I mean she's
no.
like
It's because she like throws up on people. She'll shit standing up. She helped another cat girl to get a cat girl to piss her panties.
yo, no,
I didn't
okay,
even.
so that
I only see episode 1. I've only seen episode 1. That
yo,
I know from
dude,
clips.
you have to like. I watched the latest episode and it was even grosser than the first one. But I will say, it's not so much like just because of the it's cigarette. For example, a 10 that smokes a cigarette is no longer a 10 to me, and that's just my stance on cigarettes. That doesn't mean you ain't fine. That doesn't mean you ain't cute. That means some about cigarettes turns me off a bit. But in general, how her not just her apartment, but how she just like lives in her own world with no regard for nobody. Just it's all about this nicotine rush. It's like
She's a slob.
slob, like just and I love to see it. I love to see it because we get this with the guys. So I appreciate us getting this with the girls. So hey, we're twinsies. I'm rocking with it. All right, we already gave the waifu award out so far, but who would you give a second date to? Who in episode 1 you're like, but by episode 2 you're like, you know what? You're warming up to me. You're warming up to me. Like you're the tsundere. Who's warming up to you?
Oh, I gotta think this one over. Uh, I gotta think this over. Give yours, and I'll give you mine.
Okay, my tsundere, honestly, mine was Eris. It was Eris for the exact same reason I did say she was the best girl so far. It's honestly because Eris was always a brat to me, but she was badass. This is the first time emotionally I really had to sit with the episode being about her, not her proximity to Rudius and her playing a role in the party and just being a badass, but you really just having to really sit with her and her whole feelings and her motivations. This was the first time you really like she was really open about her feelings. She wasn't doing the whole Sundari stupid Rudius thing and she was a brat. We got to see her grow up a little bit. So that maturity actually is making me give her a second look. So I was like, oh dang, like it's kind of how like last season I would have given this award to Amelia from Ray Zero because usually she just fades into the background, but this season she kind of has more of a backbone. So yeah, I'm gonna get that to
Okay.
August.
All right. Um. Yeah, I'll give it to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Chloe from Victoria of Many Faces.
Okay.
Uh, uh, the show is basically uh, Spy Family if Lloyd was a girl, except
Oh.
she's escaping from the spy life and escapes to a town and takes in a little girl who just got ditched by her mom. Uh, she's nice. I enjoy her, and I want to see where her story continues.
Okay.
So I'm going to give her that second date.
All right. Let's do it. Second date. Victoria Many Faces. All right. This war got Ethan very intrigued. Who is for the streets? You can take that any way you want. Who is for the streets? Like you got to go. You for the streets. I can't deal with you. Someone might love you, but it ain't me.
Uh, I'm going to give that to. You know what? Fuck it. This is a joke answer because uh, I gotta bring up this series somehow because it just randomly popped up on my fucking feed.
Let's
It's
go.
that I know of. It's called Kamui. It's about remember Summer Pockets? How we joked
Yeah.
about that guy that the main character was fucking Ghost.
Right.
The main character in this actually fucks Ghost. The first Ghost he fucks is Bloody Mary.
Oh, you talking about the anime about the guy, the girl who can do something about the ghost, but the guy has to fuck him, but they're attracted to the girl?
Yes, yes, yes.
I've been
She
meaning to
she
watch
she
that.
Yeah, yeah. She's for the streets. Like, dude, you're being a bait for this guy so he can get off on ghosts. I have to bring that up.
Oh, yeah, man. Okay, okay, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, man. Who am I giving this award to? Man, I'm gonna be honest. I am losing track of Rentaro's harem. I am losing track of the harem, but I feel like any given week I can pick somebody for the streets. I am so upset that episode 1 did not break down who are these new girls that are
So
there.
that's they were just like teasing. Oh, here are the girls we're going to introduce this season.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because in the second half of the episode they introduce the filter girlfriend, the one that everyone is going to get upset about because she's a first year of middle school and B Rentaro's cousin.
She's for the streets. I'm sorry. I got she's my for the streets pick. They're like, Sean, how can you because she's a child. She's for the sidewalk. Matter of fact, she's for the playground. Like that is your cousin. That is your cousin,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
That is
They made a joke. They made a joke about it. How everyone was going to get upset about it. Like, it was the producers of the anime were like, "Dude, are we really going to do
we're
this?"
really gonna do this? No, the producers are for the streets. Like how dare like bro, y'all didn't have to take it there, but I'ma still watch. I'm still rocking with it. I'm still rocking with it. But I just know she is gonna get all the smoke. She is gonna get all the smoke this season. All right, all right. Okay, man. Now we're gonna dive back into some of these shows like exclusively. I know you have some shows you've been dying to talk to, so we're gonna go ahead and like get in it at this part right here. This is not the top 3 of the week yet, but with that being said, man, you know what? Let's go ahead and jump into it. Tell me about you know like this week. What is standing out that you watched like that you want to just tell the people about? Do you have an MVP of this show? Like, what is standing out so far? Because I know you've seen a handful of shows. I think I've seen only about 8 shows so far, and only a few of them are standing out. But man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. What are you really enjoying that you really want to recommend? Just recommend in general, like
Oh, so I have three. I'm recommending. perfect because they're my top three. Out of my 33 shows, which is I didn't get to mention because I passed out too much to be fucking being fucking wasted. I only have 33 shows this season, so it's my record. I don't have anything. I don't think I've had anything lower since in a while
Did you
compared to that.
did you say only?
Yeah, only 33 compared to my 40 that I've had like for the last year.
Chris is the MVP, guys. He's the MVP.
Uh,
He's the MVP.
but yeah, okay. So top three. First off, I gotta talk about one I haven't mentioned this stream, and that is good girls won't play fighting games, or to compare it to a previous show we watched it together. Fighting games is the ladies' modesty.
Ah,
Similar premise. New student goes to a all girls private academy for ladies. She tries to leave her like hobby behind, but her hobby drags her back in by this girl who's respected by the entire class. It's fighting games, specifically Street Fighter Six. Uh, so she gets dragged into play Street Fighter Six with this girl. And they go at it. The first time they play, they get caught before they're able to finish their best of three, and they literally have to grab their shit and jump out a window, breaking the glass in order to get away.
oh, okay.
It is so good. And they don't skip at it. They actually have Street Fighter Six playing. It isn't like that other esports anime where they have this random shitty esports game that they created in whatever art program they use.
It's like Gamer Girl. Like it sounds like Gamer Girl in the sense. It's something like that, but
Yeah.
not about a relationship.
Not about a relationship. It is Yuri though, but it's not about a relationship. But I'm really enjoying it. Episode 2 came out. They get their first of 5, and everything about it is just make me want to play fighting games again.
Okay.
My number 2 is Livid Lady's Guide to Getting Even. This show is a great villainess because the girl gets pissed and actually becomes the villainess, trying to burn everything down, burn everyone down who burned her. It's about this noble daughter who gets the villainous treatment, accused of something she didn't do, and thrown in prison. Except this girl basically keeps the country afloat. Her dad and the king don't do anything to help her get out of her predicament. And instead, hey, and while she's doing work, her maid comes, bitch, what are you doing? Open your eyes. You got framed by this cheap floozy from your piece of shit fiance, who's the crown prince. Your dad and the king, who rely on you, are not helping you get out of prison. Instead, they send you more work to do while you're rotting in prison. What are you doing? The girl then opens her eyes and is like, oh shit, you're right. Let's burn this bitch to the ground, and leaves the country and starts planning on a way to like destroy the kingdom.
Bro, when she bit
It's
her lip,
it's so good. It's so good.
man, I can tell you when she bit her lip, when she was in that dungeon, when she found out her dad wasn't gonna come, that's when I knew it was like, y'all done pissed the wrong one off. Cause the girl with the pink hair, I was like, what's up with y'all girls in these pink hair that just get the crown prince like in this villainous? I'm like, she pushed me, I hurt my ankle. You heathen, to the dungeon, off with your head. And it's just like, I appreciate the king being like, hey bro, I gotta get back to the kingdom, man. My son tripping here, idiot, man. My bad about your daughter, man. I'm finna solve this. And dude, her dad is like, nah, bro, leave her, let her figure it out.
Yeah, and then episode 2 spoilers. The dad tells her, dad like brands her a traitor. It's gonna be so fucking good when she gets revenge. I can't wait. Um, and then my last recommendation is Stepmother and Stepsisters Aren't Wicked. It's a classic Cinderella story, except the her adopted family are actually decent human beings. They actually dote on little Cinderella, aka Mew, and it's really cute and really enjoyable.
Okay, fantastic, man. Well, all right. So my three, a couple of them I have already preached on. Honestly, since I've glazed Ghost in the Shell, I'm just gonna skip that one. I do want to talk about Jadugar so much. Science Sorrow. This takes place during Genghis Khan's invasion of Persia. It's about a young lady who ends up, her name is Satara, but she ends up changing her name due to unforeseen circumstances when basically the kingdom gets raided by the Mongolians. And I tell you what, the Japanese have no problem telling you how they feel about the Mongolians. I'm telling you. Ghost of Tsushima. They name drop Tsushima too. So I appreciate it. Like, not really, but they kind of name drop like the era of Genghis Khan and his takeover. And it really makes you think about history of like, oh, this affected like the whole world. Like, this man really conquered a third of the whole earth, which is insane. But it just talks about a girl and how she has to level up her circumstances because she can read and write. She's a slave that was bought, who has to level up her life in order to serve the Genghis Khan's son, one of Genghis Khan's son's wives. So Genghis Khan's daughter-in-law, she wants to kiss up to her because she has a scheme where she just has to stay alive and find out how she can make the most out of her situation and get revenge if it's on the table. Um, so yeah, it's dark, but everybody looks chibily cute. But she started the first episode, she was like 9, and now 10 years have passed. So she's like an adult, and she's dealing with this whole entire war where everybody around her is dead. It's just her. Like, it's really dark and tragic. All right, my uh, next one that I'm really enjoying right now that I am going to recommend to the people to check out. Let me see. I had it on my list. I just had it right here. I'm gonna scale back up to see. All right. Clevitis season 2. Um, Clevitis. I'm really interested now. I enjoy Clevitis, and I think I gassed it a lot a few months ago. But this season is unique because what Clevitis is doing is Clevitis. He at the events of last season, he ended up saving the crown prince. Like, remember, he was gonna genocide entire mankind, but he didn't because he saved the prince. He wants to prop the prince up as a puppet ruler, but in order to do this, he has to be his greatest influence. So he asked the mom, "Hey, let me be Luna's teacher." And the mom was like, "Cool. Let's do this." But in order for him to really learn about magic, he's like, "Alicia, I need you to go to this magic school and enroll, and I'm going to enroll with you." So they ultimately turned um, like this fighting action anime, fantasy anime. They turned it to a school anime, and man, they're on a tightrope because this could fall off real bad. This could be something cliche and terrible, or this could really put a good spin on the genre. But we will see. So I'm actually see what Clevitis does. He's like one of my favorite anti-villains. Like, I didn't even know what an anti-villain was. It's like he's a villain, but he's not really evil. He just can be evil. He just, means to an end. And my final and third must watch of the season. I'm gonna caveat that this is outside of the big three sequels of the season, which are Bleach, Mashoko, and Tanya. Like, this is outside of those. I would say, um, it is Ghost in the Shell. Honestly, if I'm saying that's probably the one thing that I've enjoyed the most. Everything else, I'm waiting for it to get started or stack up some episodes. But I'm watching Ray Zero for the first time subtitled. So Ray Zero, I'm gonna say Ray Zero doesn't deserve the hate. I'm still gonna say I think all of you anime tourists are weird for judging an anime you don't watch and trying to make this about real life. I'm sick of you loppers just dog and Rudius when the show is way more nuanced than that. Um, But yeah, I'm gonna continue to glaze Ghost in the Shell. I'm looking forward to, if I may, keep going on the run. I like Chainsmoker Cat. Chainsmoker Cat is not like anything else I'm watching. It is insane. It is offensive. It is nasty. But I'm gonna continue to watch it. And last but not least, I might watch World is Dancing. I haven't watched a good anime on High Dive in a while. World is Dancing is giving me I don't know what it's giving, but I feel like I need to at least check it out to see what it's looking like. It looks really colorful and pretty, and I don't know. Maybe it might just be the right type of sleeper. I feel like it's worth me checking out, so why not?
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else that you won't be watching? Because I won't be watching Great Value. I won't be watching Great Value. Tomb Raider King. Like I'm good, bro.
Yeah, I'm not touching the manhwas.
Yeah,
Uh,
bro.
I'm good with what I have on my list.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
there's a new season of ReZero Air.
Yeah, the first two episodes aired back to back, and then they released episode 3 the other day. So 3 episodes are out.
Got it. Okay, I need to watch
Yeah, yeah.
this.
Tanya is. I want to wait on. I want to wait and see if they. I want to wait and see if Michelle Ryle returns for the dub, because they didn't dub the movie, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do like Panty and Stocking and recast. So I'm wondering if they're gonna do a recast for season 2, or they're gonna try to return some of like the same voice cast. Because when I went on Crunchyroll's website, they did say it's to be determined. So they don't have a release date for the dub yet, but they do have it listed to be determined. So I'm assuming it will get a dub at some point. Um,
Uh,
also,
yeah,
also,
I'm not watching Tanya, so that'll be your guys' thing.
okay. A friend of mine really loves Trapped in a Dating Sim. They jumped to a new studio. So the question is this going to be Attack on Titan, or is this going to be One Punch Man? Are you going to upgrade or downgrade? What are you going to do? My friend, he seen the preview. He said he don't like he draw the eyes, because he said now he looks more like a badass than an asshole, whatever that means.
Yeah,
Um,
that's also not on my list, so I don't know about it.
what about Skeleton Knight season 2?
I am what
Season
I am watching.
Okay,
I'm watching that.
okay. I
I'm
really
glad that
enjoyed that.
I'm glad that the simul dub is back for that.
Oh,
Uh,
it is.
yeah,
Okay, awesome. I think I will start that. I appreciate you telling me that. I'm definitely gonna jump on that, because that was
Di-
one of my sleepers.
still really disappointed that Polar Opposites isn't simul dubbed either.
Man, I think once they fell off the schedule, like they just said, you know what, we're just gonna keep it 2 weeks behind. We're not gonna stay current, which I think is a shame, because I'm like, look, don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain. Like, but at the same time, I think the biggest anime of this season is probably Bleach, but that's a Disney Hulu issue. But Mashoko Tensei not being similar dubbed to me is insane. That show is too big, too popular for it not to be similarly dubbed. I'm not saying they're
What
wasting talent on other shows, but I feel like Race Zero probably should be your biggest priority. And I just hate that.
wasn't it ever simul dubbed? I
It
don't
never
remember it being.
it never
Uh,
was. But that's the same reason, right? How Vigilantes is similar dub, but right after Vigilantes being similar dub, we got My Hero Final Season, and it was 2 weeks behind on the dub. So I'm like, how can you dub? And I get schedules. It's still schedules, but I still feel like priorities, dude. Like, these are your big shows. Like, like, this is what people are talking about at the con. Um, I'm still waiting on season 2 of You and I Are Polar Opposites to air. It aired on It aired on July 5th, so I guess I haven't watched it yet. But
Yeah,
I'm
we
waiting
got
for the
two
dub.
episodes of it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the dub is what I should say. You just mentioned that that's gonna be behind. So
Yeah, I'm happy though because they're focusing on the more important relationship that's not Tani and Suzuki.
okay,
I really love Yamada and the quiet girl. I forgot her name.
okay. Let me ask you this. I want to love you to your dying day. That came up in my feed a lot. Are you watching that one?
I am watching that one.
Tell
Uh,
sell me on it.
okay, it's a Yuri. The it's like in a magic school. Main character is a girl who can't use magic. One day, this super weapon girl. They don't really explain her that much. So they haven't really explained her that much so far. Comes in, all buddied up, and uh, up, the students of this magic school have to go every day to fight in a war and possibly die. And uh, making out heals is healing magic in this world. In this
Oh.
world, so yeah, there's a lot. I can't really like fully explain it because I barely understand what's going on in the
Ah.
first place.
Okay. 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 All right. Well, I may give it. I
Um,
think I may
other
give it a
shows I'm
3 episode run.
other
What else
shows
you
I'm
watching?
watching. Kaiju Girl Caramelizer.
Is that good? That's on my list too.
I am enjoying it. It is simuldub. Um, Basic premise is there's this girl, Hiroe. Um, every time her heart gets excited from anything, be it excitement, fear, romance mostly, she starts getting monster like features. Then meets this popular guy. Who actually starts to like her, and she turns into a full blown kaiju in the first episode.
Hmm. Okay.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay. 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 Yeah. That one was on my list of anime I want to check out this season. So I appreciate you giving me that heads up. I think I'm gonna definitely check that one out.
I'm also watching the Little Mermaid, Goodbye Laura show. I don't have. It's it's Little Mermaid. They just added like some extra bits to like, oh hey, uh, it goes out like how the original Little Mermaid goes. Uh, she doesn't fall in love with the prince, and then she turns to see she dies. But in this retelling, she comes back to life like 100 or something years later. Her family's all gone, and she needs to find true love in order to bring them back.
Oh, I was about to say she's the Avatar.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay.
I am. I'm also watching. This is sort of. This is how. Why? Remind me again. Why was unseasoned chicken unseasoned again?
It was unseasoned chicken because both characters just literally like they were only in a relationship because they live next door to each other and like they don't seem like either one of them is excited. They're just I don't know codependent. Like just yeah, just like I don't know. There's no
Okay.
yeah
Okay. The
there's no drama.
codependency.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
drama. There's no drama. There's no other girl. There's no stakes. It's literally she comes to his house and she treats him like a wife, and then he feels bad because he wants to do something nice, and she
Okay.
goes
Then
and
I don't. Then I won't feel bad bringing up Rich Girl Caretaker. This show is fucking funny. Uh, it's
okay.
about this dude who. Oh, I already have my like villain of the antagonist of the season, and it's this main character's fucking parents. Uh, this dude has always been poor. His parents tend to spend all their money gambling. Uh, then one day after he's like, "Oh, I've made enough money in order to like fund my tuition to go to school." He gets a note saying, "Hey, we stole all your money. We didn't pay rent for the house or utilities. Good luck, and you're starting school tomorrow." So after finding out that all his money has been just taken by his shitty ass parents, he goes for a walk to get some food because he worked an all night an overnight shift and he's hungry. He meets a rich girl who gets kidnapped, gets dragged along, and he ends up helping save her. She gets attached to him and is like, okay, you're gonna take care of me because I like your vibes. And he now has to watch over her because I'm not gonna say lazy. She's very proactive when she's in around people, but when she's like by herself, she doesn't want to do shit. She's like Umaru.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You sold me on this. The synopsis does not sell the show. It just makes you think this is a everyday, like this is what MAL says. Hinako Konohana is the perfect young lady, graceful, elegant, and flawless. So everyone thinks. Behind closed doors, she's a total disaster who can't handle basic chores.
She's a
And
rich lady. She's not supposed to do basic chores. She has maids for that. He just like she wants him to coddle her, like, oh, feed me, help me to class, go in the
is she a
bath with
brat?
me.
Is she a brat?
No, sort of. She's sort of bratty
I
to
love a
him.
brat, bro. I love a brat. That you had me at
Uh,
brat, bro. I love a brat.
there are also like other rival girls, so it's not just like main character and female main character. There are other characters involved, so it's not going to be unseasoned chicken.
Hey, bro, you can't see me right now, but I see the girl with the long goatee locks. Does she hit me with a bro? That's all I need.
Uh,
That's all I
I
need at some
don't,
point.
I don't think she's hit it yet. She
Yeah,
might.
she might. Hey, I'm gonna watch just for the episode to see if she hits with the I love it. I
She
love
doesn't
it.
appear in first episode. She appears in second episode, but she's
Okay.
actually no. I don't think she does do the oh ho ho the rich girl laugh. She's more respectful.
Okay.
She's the rival character for the main female character.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the male. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, dude. Chris, you have successfully sold me on at least three shows. You sold me on Rich Girl Caretaker. You sold me on Kaiju Girl, and you have sold me on what was the third show that you sold me on?
Wicked step siblings.
Yeah, you already sold. Yeah, you already told me that in advance. It was something else you mentioned on this show today that you said I was going to
Uh
check out.
oh, is it Victoria of Many Faces, the Spy Family?
I'm gonna
Like
check that one out. It was I can't remember. It was the those I didn't write it down. I'm actually on MAL adding everything that you said to the list. But at the very least, I
um
know I got two that I'm absolutely adding, and I'm probably gonna start tonight after I get done, said and done with everything. I'm pretty sure Ethan. I gotta save some space for Ethan, because
yeah.
he's watching Love Unseen Beneath the Clear Night Sky. So I'm probably gonna
Oh,
check that
I'm
one
also
out,
one. I I I
just to
I
partake one of
I,
his recommendations.
I actually like that as
All
well.
right,
So
I got two
that's actually a
recommendations.
good
Who is
recommendation.
Ethan? I'm waiting on. Oh, it was the fighting anime. It was about
Oh,
the video game Street
fighting
Fighter.
game is the lady's modesty. Yeah. Uh, but no, the blind anime girl one. I'm watching that too.
We'll wait
That's
till
a
Chris
pretty
gets
good
back. We about to
recommendation.
wrap up anyway. Last but not least, to the anime fans who were very excited about Red River. I hope it's good. I heard it wasn't. But we will see. Red River is this manga that's been out for like 40 years almost, and it's very popular with like the older crowd. Um, I've never read it, but I do have friends who introduced me to anime who talk about it in high regard, the manga at the very least. So I might see what that's hitting on. Chris has sold me on a couple of anime, so I'm gonna check those out. And that is all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. All right, before I wrap up, Chris, are you there? Are you coming back?
Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, you want me
Okay,
in
we'll
camera?
pause. All right, guys.
Wait,
Since you have no
you couldn't hear me?
final thoughts, we've given you
You,
more than a top three. But again, I appreciate Chris for being my host this week. I think we're gonna get
hmm?
Ethan back. Oh my God, is this a wow? Chris has appeared.
What? You couldn't hear me?
You have no
Uh,
audio, sir.
that issue. What is going on?
Hold
Better?
on. Is it me? I can hear me. I can't hear you. Why can't I hear
I
you?
can hear you.
I heard you a moment ago.
Um,
I still can't hear
hold
you.
on. Let me leave and join.
No, no sound.
Let me leave and join. When did you?
Oh, he's frozen. Let's see if we can get him back. There he is. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining us. It's been a fantastic show. We will give you many more as this season carries on. With that being said, thank you for joining us here at Otalku Café. I'm your host and Star Reaster Star Shelf. Oh, there's Chris. Chris, I was doing the outro.
Sorry. All right, can you hear me now?
I absolutely can.
Okay, I have no idea what happened.
It's all good.
Yeah, I was mentioning that, or I was saying, I'm guessing in the time you couldn't hear me, I'm watching the Blind Girl anime, and I'm enjoying it, so that's a good recommendation from Ethan.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, I was letting the audience know that, hey, you might get Ethan next week, or you might get me and Chris again. But again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. I hope that you will enjoy this upcoming season, and you will stick with us and, interact with us. Like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials. The ticker's down at the bottom. Shout out to Sean, our editor. Not this Sean. Shout out to the W2M Network for hosting us on their platform. Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to Matt, our CEO, hostess with the mostest. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to you, the viewer. Thank you for being an anime fan. Shout out to Sony. We hate you, but we still love you. Maybe. I don't know. Again, thank you for joining Otalku Cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. The cafe
See ya.
is closed.
The sun goes to sleep, I find myself in a heap because it hurts so much to be away from you. It makes my day when I get a text from you, but still I say goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I see your face, but hey, it's fine. I know everybody needs a little space. There's no one to blame. Goodbye again. Let's hope this isn't the last time that I hear your voice, but it's your choice. I can't keep you here forever. Just promise me that you'll come